Head manager Steve Evans. Steve, finishes Lincoln 0, Gillingham 0. Just give us your thoughts on the performance.
Yeah, I don't think it's a spectacle to talk about. We won't look back in this at the end of the season. I think what a day that was at Central Bank. The wind obviously spoiled it. It's a game of two halves for me. First half we were having to defend it. I think it was stronger in the first half, but that might be just how it feels. But we had to defend it. I think we did that relatively comfortably. They have one half chance at the back stick and he slaps it. I think second half we've got a little bit of the advantage of the weather. One or two decisions don't go away. It's a real tough afternoon when you need to point out there's a second yellow to the same player. And if you don't point it out, he stays on the pitch. So that's disappointing. And the challenge, I've seen two challenges today, one in the first half on the touchline. I'm not going to name the player, he knows who he is. And the second challenge on Regan Charles Cook near the end. They're just absolutely disgraceful challenges, get no place in football. And both players stayed on the pitch. But I'll discuss that with the referee. That's a tough game from two referees, two physical sides that went toe to toe. And if you compare resources and you compare what's all going around, then we come here and we'll take the point and we'll look forward to Wimbledon next week.
Possibly much brighter we were in the second half, weren't we? Although we were indebted to Jack Bonham, who's made a fantastic save just over to your left-hand side here.
Yeah, but the disappointing thing is we lose two headers. We lose two consecutive headers in the box, and that's not been like us. And then in the other end of the box, we had a lot of first touches from Max on set plays and throw-ins and corners, but no one was having that little yard of a gamble on the end of it. And if we do that, we get a goal, but we didn't do that. So I think a share of the spoils, based on what I've just watched, is probably fairly right in terms of where it ended. But I'll seek clarity from a young referee, and he is a young referee that's plying his trade. But I'll seek clarity on why I had to pick out that there's two yellows for the same player, and secondly why there's two challenges that are probably punishable with red cards, and they're not.